You know, it was few hours ago that Inec chairman Mamo Yakubu actually wanted to bring out everything that he actually did with Bola Ahmed Tinubu to ensure that Tinubu actually entered into office in 2023 election. And you know, according to a lot of people, they said they stole the mandate from Peter Obi. Now, come and see what happened few hours ago. They said it is not good to actually act whenever you are under the influence of alcohol. Now, Wike allegedly exposed a lot of things under the influence of alcohol as regards what he did with Inec in 2023 election and what he did with Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023 election. Come and see the secret that Nigerians have been waiting for. Wike exposed everything under the influence of alcohol allegedly. Now you see this for yourself in this very video. You will hear things the way it goes. Everything have been exposed. There's not even more for Inec chairman to expose again as regards the fact that Tinubu want to remove him from office and all. Now come and see the secret that these people actually used to kick Peter Obi off in 2023 elections. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video, just want to share it. Share it to the social media platforms. Let it go viral, and if you can share the video, just like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'll come back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, for those of you that are new on this channel, just do all to click the red subscription button appearing in your video screen, and as you click in it, ensure you hit the notification bell icon. Click the bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. You know, it was few hours ago that Inec chairman actually trying to bring out everything that he actually did with Tinubu in 2023 election, how Tinubu got into office. You know, everything as regards Inec chairman and Tinubu is still on the air because according to report, Tinubu actually want to kick Inec chairman out of office, and a lot of people were saying that Tinubu have finished using him, so Tinubu wants to dump him. Those are what a lot of people are actually saying, and I say that's not enough. According to Inec chairman, according to what a lot of people are actually speculating out there, they say Inec chairman want to unveil everything that he did with Tinubu that makes Tinubu to got the mandate in 2023 election, because Nigerians have been suspicious of that. Now, as if that's not enough, as Inec chairman is still on the verge of exposing what they did together, Wike finally exposed everything. Wike finally pulled out the past of Tinubu, and everywhere have been burning for the past few hours because nobody ever expected it. A lot of people never see it coming. That's why they keep saying that whenever you are under the influence of alcohol, don't act and don't speak, because you're gonna expose secrets in hidden places that you can't even imagine. Come and see what happened few hours ago. Come and see what transpired few hours ago. Nobody ever said it coming. Tinubu have warned Wike before that Wike should stop taking alcohol, according to the report, because it was some time ago that an Indian, I think, prime minister came to Nigeria, all of that, and Wike acted in a kind of way that as if he's under the influence of alcohol just to disgrace Nigeria and all of that. It happens allegedly then, and you know, Tinubu actually called Wike and corrected him. Tinubu corrected him harshly then. And a lot of people were saying that Wike should actually apologize to Tinubu then and all of that. But come and see what happened a few hours ago again. They be saying that Wike have been under the influence of alcohol, that Wike used to take too much of alcohol, but a lot of people don't believe it. Now, I still don't want you to believe it until you see this video. Come and see what transpired a few hours ago. I'd like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video as you're watching it, just endeavor to share it. Share it to the social media platforms, share it to groups, share it to everywhere. Let a lot of Nigerians get to see what's actually happening in their country. And if you can share it, just like the video, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. You know, there is not much for Inec chairman to actually unveil again. In fact, he did not even need to expose anything again as regards what he did with Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023 election and all of that, and how Tinubu actually got the mandate. He did not even need to expose anything. Wike have exposed everything, and a lot of people were saying that Wike was under the influence of alcohol when he did all that he can't do it with his own clear eyes to expose all these things, that Wike cannot do it with his clear eyes. But Wike pull out everything, and I will play you some videos now. You will listen to everything in the video, and I will come back at the end of the video to tell you what the video is all about. Many of you might have seen some of the video, but you will see some old videos, and you will see the new video that was done few hours ago that nobody ever expect. Just stay connected to the end of this video. You can share the video, share it. If you can share it, just like it. Wike exposed Tinubu and what he did with Inec chairman, and what Wike himself did with Inec and all of that. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
I don't like ingrates. I can't stand it. What is happening now is what if that fits very well in what Odili says in his book. Give a man power, money is when you will know the person. If you have not given a man power, money, don't say you know the person. He may be a friend, he may be a son, he may be a sister, he may be a mother, he may be a father. If he does not have money and power, you won't know him. It's only when you are giving him money and power that you know truly who this man or this woman is. What is it? Look, I'm an FCT minister. What do I want? Politicians will tell you, sign this. What we are saying is that put the political family that brought you to be together.
That's what you mean by no, don't touch my structure.
Yes. This is something you didn't even contribute to it. People to the structure helped you. And you just practice within 100 days in office.
You can say that Wike was actually talking in that video as regards the fact that he did not want anything to tamper with his structure. And that's an old video. I intentionally play that video first. That's the old video of Wike where he was actually having issue with Fubara. You know, according to the report now, they said they settled to some extent and all of that. But Wike was saying it in that video. He said he did not want anything to happen to his structure, that if Fubara should tamper with his structure, that he will make sure that Fubara did not enter the second time. And it was after that time that Wike made this speech. That was when Tinubu actually suspended Fubara for 6 months and all of that. And I said that's not enough. Fubara returned into office, but yet a lot kept happening. This weekend in question, according to report, according to what he said in this very video, if you don't listen to the video very well, did back to the video. Wike said he did not want Fubara to tamper with his structure. And which structure is Wike talking about? Now listen to the structure that Wike is talking about. The structure that he built, because he said something that he said Fubara benefited from the structure, that it was the structure that put Fubara into office. That Fubara then entered the office within 100 days. He wants to destroy the structure. That will not open inside some ground for Fubara to destroy the structure. Now, which structure is Wike talking about? A lot of people don't understand what the structure is, but Wike have unveiled what the structure is all about. Now, listen to this video again. If you can share the video, share it. If you can share it, just like it. Listen to Wike again in this video. I know you might have seen this video, but we heading down to a new video that was released 4 hours ago, just for you to understand everything. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Don't miss people, so they don't discuss. So anytime we don't say, make it let them know so they will come.
No problem.
Someone that discuss politics.
No problem. No, wait, SP. Hello?
I hear you.
SP.
Sir?
But you know, when I come in tomorrow, we'll see you. I don't know which is close. I don't know when I will come. That's the problem. But go ahead with the mobilization, like I tell you on Saturday morning. Yeah? From all the central wards. Because none of us they do election. So make sure we mobilize all the youths from the central wards. We have at least 1,500 youths.
Okay, no problem, sir.
We will come out. Yeah?
Okay, I will touch different villages now.
Yes, mobilize all. So that what we will do is that anywhere where then they work out, they follow them, they march.
Okay.
You understand me?
Okay, sir.
The time they see that we outnumber them 10 to 1, nothing they see do.
Nah, not true, no.
So go and touch the youth. I don't know how much we're going to give each community. Think about it. What we will give all the youth groups for the community, where they will all come out on Saturday morning.
Okay, sir.
You hear me? Think about it.
No. Politics with you, they move now.
Let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Position here.
I'm actually trying to cut out into Port Harcourt, sir.
I'm asking you what the position is.
Okay, I thought you were asking where I was. We started our mobilization, sir. The usual recruitment of boys and all that, but we are also working on that, sir.
So if they do proper election, you will win.
Yes, sir. Okay. Mobilize the people. That's what they mobilize them. Whatever they want, that they will give to them. Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Yes. No, what happened?
Okay, I saw him this evening because of they were in the situation room, so he couldn't come out. So he now gave me the 3 coordinators of the zone that are coming. So they texted me, right? They said they're coming tomorrow evening or Monday morning. So we agreed to see in Port Harcourt.
Coordinators of what?
You know, the EOs that are coming from 3 zones. 3 zones, one here. So the people coordinating the 3 of them, the 3, all of them, 3 of them, the one from Anambra, the Northeast, Southeast, and Plateau. So the 3 of them, they texted me and we made contact. So we talk when we get to Port Harcourt so that they can assemble the others as they are coming in. So that's to move.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Have you called the person?
Yes, the first one will soon be here.
The what?
The first people will soon be here, the first group.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Who's the second group?
Shetima. Yes, the Plateau. 8, then 7. Yes.
Then you had, when we started, because you had 5 for him, like we did for the other.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, when that is coming.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. We finished and all of them have gone home safe.
All the 3rd groups.
All of them. Yes, sir.
You just said anything. Are they happy?
Still happy.
The last one came with you.
He came with 4 people. Those ones we took time and put them in the boxes for them and carried it.
Came with the 4 who are part of them.
Part of his group, yes. The Anambra person, yes.
Okay. People should wait for coming out.
All right. Hello, ma.
Yeah.
But there's money that Oga was giving today, and you didn't come. He gave all the people I saw. I don't know, maybe.
No, you didn't tell me to come now. Can you tell him?
This was private. I said, let me give him the phone.
In the day.
In the heat. I give him the phone so that maybe I wanted to tell you if it is.
Because things are really tight.
No, he gave like some people 5, 10, just different stakeholders. So I was wondering that you left early now. That's why.
My brother, how good you now?
Just hold on. Let me just tell him that you want to speak to him.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, yes, anything? Sir, I didn't see anything for AEOs.
No, they've given them. I told not to bother.
Okay, the thing right to what you give us?
No, matter what we give, what if I improved. We'll give them. I don't want to talk this kind of problem. We'll move equalization. We don't need to give those one.
Okay.
We don't need to give you know what I'm saying? Well, what we did was we had to have the many elections. That's where this is. But
you know, because of people, those boys, it's tight. It's tight.
Well, but it's not that you're not going to use it. Only one now. What about the people who have 4
No, my local government is 7.
7 what?
Yes, sir.
How many units now?
35.
We are at 65 units.
Yes.
We are at 65.
No, but okay, I have 7 wards. Sometimes 65 units can be 1 ward.
Well, that's what we can do. I will call you back.
Find something and give over for me now.
I will call you back.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
My brother, good evening.
Evening, sir. How work, sir?
I did. It's Dimbeko.
Yeah, Oga was trying to reach you. I don't know whether he has spoken with you.
No, I'm not.
Okay, let me check him. That time he said I should call.
Yes, sir. What's the problem? Well, there's no problem except we ask that they should move the thing to the rack center they see. And the usual intimidation. Intimidation by who now? No, we know that's what they will do. It's just that arriving late a bit and trying to put up the disbursement and set up our. I don't know what you're saying. You're not saying that anything. Who is intimidating you? No, like me. Nobody is intimidating me. We have people there.
tell everybody to be there. Nobody, Ikore did it. Ikore said, don't move there. Ikore did it. They couldn't do anything. You understand me? Ikore local government did it. So the USA he will not countersign.
Yes, I started to insist that it should countersign.
Okay, the US process from where?
From Plateau.
From Plateau.
But
I'll call the Plateau man now. I'll tell him to tell me if he does not return my destiny, I will deal with him. Don't worry.
No, let him just sign, that's all.
Maybe that was if he does that he should return whatever. I'm going to make sure that I will kill him in this state. Don't worry. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Call the bank coordinator
Yes.
of Plateau, the manager.
Yes.
That I said he should warn his man in Ghana.
Okay, sir.
That if he does rubbish, he should reform what we give. That if he tries it, I will make sure that he will never leave the state.
No problem.
So the time I gave him that he should warn him. If he's playing with people, he thinks that they will collect that and begin to do rubbish. That the time that I said that you see what I will do to him. If that's how they believe. And then too, I think the man in Ikore, I think it's also Plateau. It's also Plateau. So find out and tell them that call the three coordinators that I say they should tell their people. If they want to joke with me, it's not me. I will kill them in this way before they leave.
No problem.
If I want to return what they gave them, I will kill them. Don't call the three of them.
All right.
Thank you for staying connected. You can see the structure that Wike is actually talking about in this very video. You can see the structure that Wike spoke about in that first video. It is the structure of, if you don't do my bidding, I will ensure that you will not leave Rivers State alive. You know, that video is no more a video again. It has circulated everywhere, but a lot of people did not know the intents of that video. I intentionally bring it for Nigerians to actually know the intents of that video. That's the structure that Wike is actually talking about. That's the structure that Fubara actually benefited from in Rivers State, that Wike was talking about, that Fubara actually wanted to destroy within 100 days. So that's the structure that Wike is hammering, that Fubara must not tamper with, that Fubara benefited from it, and within 100 days Fubara wants to destroy the structure and all of that. It is the structure of rigging. It is the structure of some level of criminality in electoral processes and all of that. It is a structure whereby if you do not do the bidding of Wike in Rivers State, you will not leave Rivers State alive, and secret operatives refuse to do something as regards that, because it is the structure of Wike. It is not the structure of a common man. You can see everything that Wike said in that first video. He said, if you want to test the loyalty of a man, don't test the loyalty of a poor man. We'll give the man money and give the man power, then you will know the loyalty of that man. And Wike was actually talking about himself in that first video. He never knew that he was talking about himself, because Wike wasn't like this when he have not got so much power. A lot of people attested to the fact that Wike was still kind of a good man before he entered the office of a minister in Aso Rock and all of that. They said Wike was still reasonable to some extent, but the moment he got that ministerial power and all of that, Wike turned to something else. Now, watch the new video that was played few hours ago that actually portrays the point that Wike was actually under the influence of alcohol and all of that. You will hear things Nigerians are debating based on this particular video that you want to watch right now. Just stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share the video, ensure you share it. If you can't share it, just like it, stay connected. Hear everything about Wike. I'll come back again.
There seems to be some level of cordiality between you and Mr. Wike, and which I'm trying to use this video to establish my very first question, so that Nigerians can know exactly what those who want to lead Nigeria, the issue of what they need to bring forward in terms of he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. So again, this is you and Minister Wike, and it shows some level of conviviality and cordiality. All right. this to me shows around 2019, 2020, or 2021, thereabout, if looking at a picture.
2022.
So there are a lot of people who will imagine that you and Minister Wike have a level of closeness, that in fact, he gave you a job and you lived with, you were in Rivers State. But the big question is that there are those who say you collected money from Minister Wike. And was it right to say you took money from him, or you were at some point housed in Rivers State, but now what went wrong? How did you both now side to be enemies?
Well, let me start with some of the messages I received early this morning. A former Attorney General reached out to me and pleaded with me not to wrestle with a pig. He advised I should not wrestle with it. So I will set the record straight. So I'm not here to wrestle with someone who is absolutely shameless, who does not care about anything in this world other than his alcohol. What we witnessed on television last Friday was the height of recklessness and irresponsibility on the part of someone employed by the federal government of Nigeria to look after the interests of every Nigerian and not just that of his cronies, whether in PDP or in APC. It went beyond normal. And so, to answer your question frontally, I was a media consultant to Isom Wike around 2022, and you have the video there. I had interviewed Mazi Nambikanu on this very table. And thereafter, some people reached out to me that I should give Wike a right of reply because Mazi Nambikanu blasted him heavily that day. And of course, as a responsible journalist, I accepted to speak to him. He was very excited, and during the interview, he reached out directly, you have the video, that I should bring the Ovation team for 2 weeks. He said it with his own mouth. We didn't beg him. My job is my job. I don't ever joke with my job, and I respect whosoever is a client. Wike at that stage was still a bit normal. Tonight, I would like to dissect Wike's metamorphosis. If you read Wole Soyinka's Jiro's metamorphosis, that's what has happened to Wike. Wike started from the spirit, demonic spirit of power. You know, when a man who has been a nobody gets power, he begins to change slowly and steadily. But that is Wike. So after that, what happened was Wike got power. He became chairman of Phobia for local government, and that was when his metamorphosis started. Of course, after power in Nigeria comes the spirit of money, also very demonic if you don't know how to manage it well. So Wike started making small money. He pretended to be supporting his boss, Rotimi Amechi, and then thereafter, he had enough money to drink his choice alcohol from Akpeteshi, otherwise known as Gogoro. He started drinking the most expensive alcohol. I went into Google before this interview to check if there is any similarity or correlation between alcohol and drugs. And I got the confirmation I needed. That in fact, alcohol and drugs are one and the same. They perform the same effect in the drinker and the drunkard. So what I saw on display
last Friday on your show showed a man who was absolutely soaked in esoteric spirits. A man who was on a different planet. He was no longer on our planet. Yes! 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 I said it. Yes! My appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that no matter what you are expecting to gain from Wike in 2027, Wike is not the kind of character you should promote. He's not the kind of young man who should hijack our common patrimony. So, as I said, he brought us into Port Harcourt. He took us everywhere. You can see, he even gave me his Mercedes, his Maybach, his everything. I could do no wrong. When he could not face Nnamdi Kanu's guys in, Oyigbo. Do you know, I was the one who went in there as a journalist to talk to the people live. You can see him. He took me personally around the hospital he was building in the State House. I wish we had the voice. Then you would have seen the way he was introducing me, the great journalist, the great this, the great that. That's Wike for you. When Wike needs you, when Wike needed Dr. Odili, he was very meek. When he needed the impatient Jonathan, he was very meek. If Wike needs you, he will do anything in this life. You can see me sitting down in front of him. That is his car. He told them to remove the flag. That was his official car. I appreciated him for it because he was telling me how he used to watch me and his boss, Amici, in those days, flying helicopter. And I think the only time I flew an helicopter in Rivers was when we went for the funeral of then Vice President Goodluck Jonathan in Otuoke. So we had to take an helicopter to go there, Wale Babalaki, I think Yabo Obasanjo was on that flight with us. So he's been watching us for a long time. And sometimes, again, referring to pedagogy of the oppressed man, according to Paulo Freire, has only one dream in life: to become an oppressor. So when an oppressed man becomes an oppressor, he will go all out.
Yeah. So because the description, just a moment,
to now act worse than his former oppressor. Yes.
Yeah, Chief DELE MOMOODU, you appear to have benefited financially, of course, from Mr. Nyesom Wike. At what point did you fall out with him? What went wrong? Because you explained your history, which is part of your...
Mr. Nyesom Wike benefited immensely from my talents and from the pedigree of the Ovation Media Group. We pushed him up. They say sometimes you can take a man out of the bush, but you cannot take the bush out of the man. We worked on Wike and he was happy. Every morning, when I'm in Port Harcourt, he would ask me to come to his house. We will make sure he dressed up very properly. We made sure that even we did a bit of speech therapy, telling him how to speak to people. But he had one major problem. That major problem was too much alcohol, which when he takes it, and he takes it as early as possible in the morning. I've never tasted gin and tonic in my life. He introduced me to it, that it's a very good drink and everything. I'm surprised he wasn't talking about all those drinks. He was talking about only food. So what then happened was that at some stage, I realized that he had presidential ambition. And I also had presidential ambition. Wike cannot take competition with anybody. So I now wrote a letter to him that my biggest asset is my access to the high and mighty and also the ordinary citizens of Nigeria. Everywhere I go, I meet them. And I told him that in the north of Nigeria, You know something, Wike has a pathological hatred for the Northerners because of whatever, I don't know.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear everything that DELE MOMOODU actually said in this video. You know, I'm not even the one that said that Wike is actually under the influence of alcohol every time. It was DELE MOMOODU that said it in this very video, you know, and DELE MOMOODU is a very close person to Wike right from time, but I think they're no more in good terms again. Now, this man made mention of something. He said, when Wike have not gotten so much power, that Wike is still kind of reasonable, that you can still mingle with Wike. But the moment Wike become a minister of FCT and all of that, Wike turn something else. He have gotten so much money, and at the same time, he have gotten so much power. So the power is actually intoxicating him, according to what DELE MOMOODU actually said in this very video. But the same Wike said it in the first video that you played in this very video. Wike said it in that first video. He said, when you want to test the loyalty of a man, don't test the loyalty of a poor man. Give the man money, give the man power, then you will know the kind of man that man is. And he was actually referring to Fubara, but he never knew that he was referring to himself. A lot of people that were actually close to Wike before, they've withdrawn themselves because they believe that Wike have turned to something else, that his character have changed intensely. Those are what a lot of people are actually saying. Now, looking at this video very well, you will notice that the structure that Wike was actually talking about in that first video was the structure of how to make a governor in Rivers State. You saw the phone calls of Wike. You know, the phone calls is no more in news again. It has been everywhere for some time now, and you know, and it have come to stay. The phone call was as a result of the fact that he wants the Inec officials to actually do his bidding in Rivers State, and even made mention of the fact that if they should try anything possible to stop him from perpetrating his doings as regards the election thing, that they will not leave Rivers State alive. That's a big threat. You can hear everything yourself. He said they will not leave Rivers State alive, and that's the structure that Wike was talking about, and that was the structure that Fubara, according to Wike, Fubara benefited from. That was the structure that brought Fubara into power. And he said Fubara is ungrateful, that is an ingrate, that wants to destroy that structure within his 100 days in office, that he should not tamper with his structure. Now you can see everything that is actually happening now, and the same thing on the same ground. The structure of Wike in that Rivers State is Inec. How to manipulate Inec and all of that, allegedly. And on the same veil, the same Inec chairman that actually perpetrates all this evil is having an issue with Tinubu now, and Tinubu wants him to go on an indefinite leave the first time, but he refused to go on an indefinite leave, and Tinubu is saying that they should arrest him. Allegedly, they said they should arrest him and pull him off, and you know, they want to pull him out of office. And a lot of people are now saying that, oh, Tinubu is done with him, that Tinubu have used him and Tinubu wants to dump him and all of that. Though a lot of Nigerians are not pitying him. Almost all Nigerians are not pitying the Inec chairman, because they know that he's the one that actually make Nigeria to be in the mess that Nigeria is at this very time. Because he never gave room for a free and fair election, and the glitch that took place in the 2023 election, he never explained what the glitch is all about. After collecting 200 and something billion of Nigerian taxpayers' money to conduct an election, he conducted the primary school elections for Nigerians. Now, looking at everything now, DELE MOMOODU made mention of something in this very video. He said Wike now have the money to drink expensive alcohols. And you know, don't forget, Dino Melaye have come out before to make mention of the fact that Wike takes excess alcohol. And the news came out some time ago that Wike snubs as a result of alcohol in the system. And the news came out some time ago again that an Indian prime minister came to Nigeria, and Wike did not greet him, or Wike misbehaved in a manner allegedly then. And a lot of people were saying that Wike should go and write an apology letter to Tinubu as regards the action back then and all of that, and everything as a result of alcohol, allegedly. Now, the same Wike in question now, according to what DELE MOMOODU said, he said Wike is now having money to buy expensive alcohol, and those alcohols are actually intoxicating. And so Wike came out. So Wike now is now calling Wike Gogoro man. He's calling Wike the prime minister of alcohol. He's calling Wike the minister of alcohol. That's what Sowore is actually calling Wike at the moment. And a lot of Nigerians are actually digressing and keying themselves into that. Now, Wike exposed a lot as regards the atrocities that Inec, him, and some other people actually committed that makes him and Tinubu to get into that power that they are today. Now, looking at these videos very well, I'd like us to drop your opinion in the comment section on this video as regards everything that was said in this very video, because DELE MOMOODU finally spit fire in Chinese television and he exposed everything as regards Wike, that once Wike needs you, Wike will come to you smoothly in a makey way, in a humble manner. But once Wike is done with you, Wike will disrespect you and turn you off like trash. That's what DELE MOMOODU that I've experienced or have a personal encounter with Wike before. That was what he said in this very video. Now, drop your opinion in the comment section on this video. Feel free to say your mind. Say your mind in the comment section on this video as regards everything that was said in this very video. As I'm gonna take and turn it for you and share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG Watch TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video and bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor for LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you with the for church. All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.